god. Oh my 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 god. Holly Black, you have done it again. Wicked King, book 2 in the Folk of the Air series, which honestly I didn't think that The Cruel Prince could be beaten just for sheer oh my god value, because that ending just whoa, 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 whoa. So if you don't 100% remember the end of The Cruel Prince, Jude is planning to crown her brother Oak, who is like 5 or 6 or something. She's planning to crown him as King of Fairyland. Or so we think. So we think. Instead, she crowns Cardan, aka Trash Prince of My Heart, as King of Fairyland instead, after she has made him agree to do whatever she wants for like a year and a day. Which, if you're a fairy, you can only tell the truth, your oaths are binding, bloody bloody blah. He has to do what she says. And oh my god, I'm living. Like, I didn't think that that could be beaten. And then... I wasn't sure if I should actually talk about the ending of The Wicked King. I didn't know if I wanted to do spoilers in this video, because I do just want this to be like, well, I was going to originally do like a normal introductory video, but now this is it. I want this to be a bit more open to people. I don't want people to be like, oh, this chick is just talking about spoilers of books. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of talking about the ending of The Wicked King, which I desperately want to do but I'm not going to do because I'm going to do that with my friends and instead not spoil it for anyone, because I want to actually just encourage you to read it, I am just going to talk about my beautiful, beautiful love of evil boys. Evil boys. Evil boys. Evil boys. Evil ladies. Chaotic bi. Come on, what do you expect, guys? Come on. If you have been following my blog, you will know that when I wrote my first review of The Cruel Prince, I spent basically the entire second half just complaining about how people like to woobify their villains. People like to say that, oh, so-and-so was like bullied as a child, they have like a beautiful like sob story, so that makes any evil deeds they do absolutely fine because they're tortured. It doesn't make it fine, guys. Like, sometimes they give them their own backstory and like fan fiction or whatever to excuse their terrible behavior, but more often than not, it's something the creator will do. They'll be like, oh, this person was like bullied as a child, or they have a severe mental illness and that makes them evil. It takes away from that person just kind of being a dick, because, not gonna lie, part of why I love characters like Cardan in this is that he's not a nice person, but he's beautiful, and that's fine. I'm fine with him not being a nice person. He can, like, that's part of it, you know? Like, once you give a character like that a sob story, it takes away from what makes him interesting, and also what makes him like badass, and what makes him attractive to me, because I am a mess. I'm not gonna lie, like, I love my villains. I love my villains. Like, the trashier the better. Like, I was such like a Loki fangirl when the Avengers fell. Hell, when Thor first came out, I was just like, oh, this beautiful skinny emo kid who's tortured and evil. I love him. I love that they're like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, you're kind of annoying, I'm probably gonna kill you later, don't feel like it now because I'm tired, but like, I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Like, that is part of that kind of character's appeal to me. It's part of their like genuine like attraction to me. Like, once you start getting into the whole, oh, they, you know, they're actually like at heart they're a good person. Like, no they're not. No, they're not. they are doing what they need to survive, and that if that turns out that they are then a bad person because of that, then just own it. Just own it. Just lean into it. There are bad people in the world, and yeah, some of them have a terrible backstory. Jeffrey Dahmer was like abused as a child. He's still a serial killer and child rapist. Like, cool story, still murder. Come on, guys. Just because someone is pretty doesn't make what they do okay. Why I love my beautiful trash king, Cardan, is because he's not a nice person. And I think, like, I spent a lot of The Wicked King kind of just eyeing that off, because he he's finally out of the influence of his older brother, who has spent God knows how many years like abusing him, and he's finally out from this influence, and you can see that it takes a toll on him. Like, he becomes extremely self-destructive. Like, at the end of Cruel Prince, like, his entire family was killed by his brother. Like, sorry for the spoiler, guys, but I'm gonna put up warnings, so hopefully that should work out. Like, his entire family was murdered, and like, no wonder he acts like this at the beginning of Wicked King. And then, like, he kind of seems to become sort of nice. And I was kind of eyeing that off. I worried that it wasn't a natural character progression for him. But I think the thing with Holly Black is that she did make it seem like it was a natural character progression. And I really, really love that about it. And also, it kind of around the time where he started being like, oh, maybe he is a good person, he gives you a reason to remember that he's not. Holly Black reminds us that A, Cardan is not human, has different values and everything, and B, he's just a badass. Oh my god. Like, the very, not quite the first line, but basically on the first page of The Wicked King is Jude being like, this is Cardan. He is beautiful. He's also a massive jerk. And then he spends the entire book giving you reasons to doubt her analysis of him. And even Jude does. But at the end, you're like, oh, yeah, Cardan is a massive jerk again. Yeah, this is fine. This is why he's not a good person. And I absolutely love that, and I am extremely excited for the third book, and I want it now. I want the third book now, but because it is not out, I'm just going to have to settle for reading this series again. And if you think that I'm not going to start with Darkest Part of the Forest, I am, because I love that book. And technically it's part of the series.